laying there shaking in their boots in the middle of the ring. Now, it don't matter where I've been. I remember, baby, in Lakeland, Florida, when I took Bubba Douglas and put his head between my legs and power-drived him and left him there shaking and covered him for the 3 count. And now I'm here in the Pacific Northwest, baby. Here in the Pacific Northwest in Oliver's clan. Rip Oliver, Abdullah the Sheik, and the Assassin, the greatest 3 men everywhere we've been in the Pacific Northwest. Every wrestler has gotten in the ring with us. We left them laying flat in the back, looking at the lights and wishing they never got in the ring with the Assassin or Sheik Abdullah or Rip the Crippler Oliver, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Assassin. What more can he say? What more can I say? Don, what more can you say, Don?
Well, I think I can say I'll be right back after we...
Hold it now. I'm going to beg to differ with you on this.
Right.
Our director said we're going back to the ring.
Well, that's where I wanted to go back to.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, sure. We'll be right back to the center of the ring.
We always follow our director. We have to be loyal to our director or he will scold us.
That's right. That's right. We don't want to be scolded. Right out loud. Well, I'll tell you.
Let's face it, I think he's the only one around here who knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I hate to keep proving that.
Well, our crew knows. I don't think you and I know. Well, you know. I don't know.
No, nobody tells me.
Sheik Abdullah Hussein, 232 pounds of complete, unadulterated wrestling know-how and a colloquialism we will use. Well, we'll use it as a word. Hate.
Yeah.
He knows how to hate, and he does it quite amicably. And he takes his hate out on his opponents.
That's Iranian hate.
Very resilient man. And look who he's wrestling. We told you this is going to be a crackerjack of a television show, didn't we?
For sure it is.
Chris Adams. Don Owens.
Gentlemen, the last bout on the evening will be the best 2 out of 3 falls or to a TV time limit. Introducing in this corner, 228 pounds, Sheik Abdullah Hassan. His opponent in this corner, 235 pounds, from London, England, the sensational Englishman, Chris Adams.
Okay, you have to excuse me, but Don's introduced that man no less than 20 times. And each time he's introduced him, he's getting closer.
Yeah.
Hassan. It's Hassan.
Well, at least it's Sheik. Abdullah the Sheik. And a man of mystery. Boy, I'll tell you, Chris Adams, when Chris Adams is in form, boy, I'll tell you, you can't see better footwork anywhere.
Is that head regalia the Sheik has on? Is that called a turban? Is that a turban?
Well, it's a turban in most countries. I don't know what he would call it or what... If a headgear like that in Iran is still called a turban.
I'm quite sure we have a lot of Iranian fans. Be that as it may, we're not talking about politics on here. The Iranians can't help what their politics are versus other countries can't help what their politics are versus what our country can't help. Everybody's brothers under the blood anyway.
Right.
And I'd like to have somebody write in or call us and let us know what that headpiece is called. I don't want to be going around putting a slur against any country. Because I love everybody. And I wish everybody loved me, because that's what it's all about.
Well, now the crowd is getting on the Sheik. They're chanting out there, Sheik's a freak. And boy, that really gets him.
Chris Adams has picked up a little bit of weight. Looks like he picked up about 10 or 11 pounds. He's getting huge. He's been on a real strict calisthenic and weight program. He's bulking up. Chris is after any title he can get his hands on, especially the world's title. Chris is going against the Assassin. The Assassin on the 26 on that Christmas card.
Well, the Assassin. That's a cross between the Assassin and Chris Adams.
Thank you very much.
All right. Hey, I'll tell you what, if you want to get your tickets for that big Seattle Center Arena match that we were telling you about, let me give you a phone number to call. And that's 4970 for that big cage match. There hasn't ever been anything like that before. And it'll be on Sunday, December 26th.
There's a crisscross by Adams and the Sheik. There's a hip lock by the Sheik. Excellent move. He hits the rope again, comes off. There's a collision. Both of them went for the same hold at the same time. I think the Sheik got hurt on that one. There's a flying mare by Adams. The Sheik goes down. That's a terrible way to get your knees busted. You go in for a side hip lock. The guy puts a hip into you, and he jars that knee on you. You can tear all the ligaments out of it. But that's professional wrestling, folks. You take your chances. You pay your own hospitalization, too. Yeah, that number, the Deli Lane ticket office for the 26th show is 624-4970. And down in Tacoma, you can get your tickets for that 8-man tag match. You people in Tacoma will give you 5 seconds to get your pencils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ready? That's 4.5. The Custom Shirt Shop in Tacoma for ticketing, 475-6960. 475-6960. This is a recording.
I think that was a quick count, Dutch. Okay. Chris Adams, Abdullah, the Sheik. That Adams can leap and jump around. Back in the 50s, Dutch, there was a guy that really, Leapin' Larry Shane.
That was before my time.
Somebody said that nothing was before your time. Now,
thank you very much, Don.
somebody said that.
Let me show you this hole. Yeah, Leapin' Larry Shane. He was around. Danny McShane was there. Gorgeous George. Those fellas started professional wrestling on television. The Munch Television Network. Professional wrestling was the only sport in the United States of America during the 50s when it first came on the air. It was the first nationally televised sport, professional wrestling. Years later, they started televising football and basketball and what have you. Now look at it. They've almost tried to forget about us, you see, and we originated the thing. That shows you. But KCPQ Channel 13 hasn't forgotten about us. And the fact is, we drew 34 million people to wrestling matches last year in the United States of America. That's documented in various Time, Newsweek papers all over the United States. We don't have a season like football, basketball. We go all year long, folks. We outdraw them all combined. But nobody ever mentioned that.
And we don't go on strike.
And we also give a big percentage of our gates to the school systems, to benevolent organizations, Lions or what have you, the Optimists, whatever you have, throughout the state of Washington and Oregon. If you want to have a card in your town or city, you would like to sponsor one for Big Time Wrestling, call this number. It's the Big Time Wrestling office. It's 206. The Big Time Wrestling office, 206 if you're in the state of Washington or Oregon, 206-686-3085. 686-3085.
And you can talk to Dutch Savage in voicemail.
Or anybody else that's in the office. Sheik just bailed out a couple times. I think the fans are getting on him. Sheik's a freak. They're starting. I don't think he likes it at all. Personally, I wouldn't either.
There's a takedown by Chris Adams.
I'd like to say a special hello to a fellow that wrestled for some 27, 28 years. He's convalescing at home right now up in Ladner, British Columbia. Great friend of mine, and he has back troubles right now. He's a severe back injury a couple of years ago, and he's been out of the business for a while. Don Leo Jonathan, the Mormon Giant. Don, if you're watching today, God bless you. Hang in there. Let us hear from you. Don Leo Jonathan, one of the immortals in this business.
Chris Adams, side headlock on the Sheik. The Sheik trying to power out of it. Well, I'll tell you, that Sheik can really fool you. He is a very powerful man. And he's very cagey.
Reminds me of a mean, ornery little badger. Wolverine.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know how strong they are until you grab a hold of them.
Yeah, until you get him in trouble.
And he keeps coming, and he keeps coming. You have to kill him. Put him down. Chris Adams, England's heavyweight champion. Used to be called the British Empire Heavyweight Championship, but they don't have the British Empire anymore. In their hearts, they do. He's the English heavyweight champion.
Almost became, was it the Japan champion or?
No, he went over to Japan for the international junior light heavyweight championship of the world. He just missed it. He drew with the champion, and I understand he has an invitation to go back over there sometime around about March for another crack at that championship. They always hold it once a year in Japan. The International Junior Heavyweight Championship of the world. That's from 230 pounds on down. But Chris is bulking up now. He's going to have to lose some weight to go over there.
I don't know if you can see the look on the Sheik's face, but boy, I tell you that.
That's a look.
Well, it's a strange study, that's for sure. Goes right through you. Now the Sheik has that side headlock on Chris Adams. And Chris is powering out of that one. Look at that. Look at that.
I think Chris has too many muscles for him. Sheik's complaining that Adams took him down by the hair. It's questionable from the position where Barr was standing.
Yeah, we couldn't see.
Chris has a reverse top wrist lock on the Sheik. That'll take you down in a hurry. Don't try it on your neighbors, folks. That's a professional move. That'll break your elbow at the socket.
Yeah, that's what Adams is trying to do right now.
He's not trying to break the guy's arm. He's trying to take it off.
Oh, well, yeah. Why break it when you can take it right out of it?
Let's stop that in a hurry. Side headlock by the Sheik.
No.
He's horsing on it.
That creates the old cauliflower ears, doesn't it?
Boy, that'll get to you in a hurry. You folks over in Montesano, you're going to be seeing us. Jack Rottles and his crowd of boosters over there in Montesano. You're going to be seeing us on the 9th of January. The 9th of January, Montesano, Washington. You folks over in Aberdeen, we'd like to come over there, but we can't get a building. The school system says they're booked up tight. And Hoke William can't get a building there either. So we're going to take it to Montesano. So you folks in the Aberdeen, Hoke William area, January the 9th, Montesano at the middle school gym.
Oh, Sheik powers one right into Adams' face. They may have drawn some blood on that one, too.
I don't know. You may be right. Occasionally when that Sheik goes to work on a guy and those eyes light up, he looks like, reminds me of a fugitive from a funny farm.
Oh, rake right across Adams' face. Now going back to work with that side headlock.
Mind you, fugitive from a funny farm is just a pun. It has no meaning whatsoever. Just a pun.
Well, of course it is.
I don't want to get letters.
No.
Guess who quit the business?
Oh, your buddy Howie.
There's a reverse suplex by Adams. Right down the neck area, neck and shoulder area of the Sheik. Both bodies colliding with that mat. The Sheik gets up. Oh, what a tremendous tackle by Chris. Hits that rope again. Sheik gets out of the way. Chris comes off, holds it. Sheik swings, takes, double swing 3 times. Chris goes in behind him. Goes to referee's position. Pin 1, 2.
What a
Sheik
move.
kicked out. There's a back body drop.
What a move by Adams off the ropes.
Oh, Chris, you can't pick him. He did. He picked him up by his beard.
Whipped him into the...
Clothesline!
That can close your shop real fast. And they're by the beard. He's got him by the beard. Going for a body slam. Oh. There it is.
There's a sit out across his chest. Headbutt to the chest. He's going up to the top rope. Top rope. Chris Adams on the top rope.
Air Force time.
He took too much time. He gave the Sheik enough time to find out where he was, got the cobwebs out of his mind, and Sheik rolled out of the way. 230 pounds from 9 feet in the air. Came crashing to the mat. And the person was Chris Adams.
What a crash landing that was that Adams took off of that turnbuckle. Oh. Knee right to the side of the head.
Right hand by the Sheik. Takes him out all the way across.
I think he was able to block part of it.
1, 2, good night.
That's it.
First fall of this bout is over. First fall is over.
Right smack into the that iron pole coming up there. Abdullah, the Sheik, wins the first fall over Chris Adams. And we'll be right back after this timeout.
Go where you've never been before.
26 card, the arena. Going to be Sheik Abdullah Hussein and his partner here, Ripper the Crippler Oliver.
You got that right, Ripper the Crippler Savage. You know something? You were there along with a lot of wrestling fans in Seattle about 3 months ago when Hack Sawyer stole the Northwest heavyweight belt from me in Seattle. Now, Hack has run from me the past 3 months, Savage. He's run from me. He's been up and down. Every time I want a title match with him, I can't ever get him. He's always running from me. You know what I did? I tricked the guy. I pulled a slick one. I worked him in right where I wanted him, and I got him there. And you know what it is? A cage match. That's Rip Oliver's Christmas present, a cage match. Hack Sawyer, you can't run no more, buddy. The cage is going to be all the way around the ring, a 10-foot cage. You can't get out. Nobody can get in to help you. When Sheik and myself finish with the muscle head that you picked for a partner, Billy Jack, brother, there is going to be a lot of blood left laying in the middle of that ring, and I grant you not, it will not be mine, or it will not be the Sheik's. You know something? I'm going to get such great pleasure on such a joyous occasion that you peasants call Christmas when I take a little muscle head and end his professional wrestling career. I have beaten and defeated every time I have gotten in the ring with you, Sawyer. And now, you made the mistake. You fell into the plan of the clan. Oliver came to me, and he talked it over with the assassin, and he said, Sheik, assassin, I got a plan. And we're going to do it in the cage. And we're going to do it right there. And believe me, there'll be only 2 men walking out. And you're looking at them right now. You heard it, Savage. With a man like this in my corner, Billy Jack, he'll take care of you. Hack Sawyer, once and for all, brother, I'm going to finish you off.
Back to you, Don.
Okay. Woo! We're going to be back out in the ring here in just a second. Chris Adams already is in the ring.
I've seen Oliver mad before, and I've watched him shout and scream when he gets mad. I don't like a calm, cool,
And
collective
yeah.
Rip Oliver. I don't trust him. He's probably one of the better wrestlers we've had in the Pacific Northwest in a long time, and that's saying something when you got the likes of Buddy Rose and Roddy Piper coming through here and Jesse Ventura. But Rip Oliver ranks right up there with them. If not, he is one of the most durable that I've seen. And when Rip is calm, cool, and collective about a subject, there is something wrong, brother.
Yeah. You know, I'm wondering, Dutch, you've seen, or you at least know about these cage matches.
Oh, hang on. Look out, look out, look out. Sheik went right to work on Adams, threw him right out here in our laps. We're about 45 feet from the ring. And sometimes it looks like these guys are coming right out here at us. Sheik is really working over Chris Adams. Really working him over. Just before the point of disqualification. Hey, look! Chris just suckered him in and pulled his leg off. Oh!
Roundhouse.
Look out!
Right
chairs out here in front of us at ringside.
That's right into that folding chair now. Right into the...
not into the post. Chris, you're going to get disqualified. Barr's saying, look out, watch it count. Chris pushing the Sheik back up. The Sheik doesn't even know what, is it Tuesday? Must be Belgium.
Or Bellingham.
Oh,
there it is.
That bout is all even. Good night. Good night.
This is it.
He's going to pick him up. The Sheik's out on his feet. There's a reverse shoulder breaker. He's going to bring him down right smack on. Watch this move. Watch this. Right on the canvas.
Punishment time.
A neck jammer.
This is it. That's it right there.
Woo. This bout is all even.
It ties it all up. Chris Adams over the Sheik. Whoa. And we will be back for the third and final fall after this timeout.
I don't know what you're trying to cripple this guy. You had him beat with the foot, and then you put that neck jammer on him. Boy, Chris.
That's right, Judge. He hurt me a lot. I hit my head on that pole. Everybody can see the long pole up there. And I'll be honest, it knocked me out. I didn't know where I was. I'm still dazed. But I know that I haven't got much time left in this bout. And I want everybody there, please be behind me, because your thoughts will get into my head. I know they will. And everybody here will support me just so I can get enough energy to beat this guy. I want to beat him so bad. He's hurt me, and I want to hurt him back. I want to kill him.
Okay, Chris, you're going to be going right back to the ring here. Good luck with your bout, and I don't know whether that guy is going to... He's still out there, so good luck with the remainder of your match. Okay, I guess we're going back to you, Don.
Well, you know, he is... the assassin, or the Abdullah the Sheik, is definitely still reeling from all that punishment. He's just now getting up from the last bout.
Chris Adams isn't even waiting for the referee. He says, well, they're going to have to fight fire with fire. If the Sheik can do it, so can I.
Boy, Here
comes Sandy Barr, late as usual.
Well, Chris really wants this awfully bad.
Oh, there's a leapfrog by Chris. There's a reverse monkey flip. The Sheik doesn't even know what time of day it is. I don't know how the man is even running around the ring. He took a severe blow to that neck area. Not the foot to the face, my goodness, almost took his head off, and then he took that neck jammer straight down in the canvas. Adams is playing. He's toying with him now, which could be a mistake.
You feel that?
Oh, the Sheik is...
He's out.
Oh, he's out cold. But he's moving. What's keeping this man? This man, by right, should be out colder than a light. I told you this Sheik was something to be reckoned with. Oh! Chris Adams just ripped him into the ring by his beard.
He's going for the beard again.
Oh. That's an disqualification right in front of the referee. Low blow by the Sheik.
Yeah.
He was reaching for straws on that one. Before he got himself killed. That's it. That's the end of this main event. Referee Sandy Barr just disqualified the Sheik. The Sheik's still trying to work over Chris Adams.
He's got something on his face. He's trying to smother him.
Yeah, he's trying to do some damage. I don't think it's going to do any good. He's still groggy from the beating he took. Chris is very sore.
Okay, Chris Adams wins by disqualification. Chris Adams over...
I got an interview here very shortly, Don. You want to cue it in?
Chris Adams over Abdullah the Sheik by disqualification.
How much?
Okay, we will be right back, Dutch, after this important timeout.